All right, guys, so today we are going to add images to our page. And what we're going to be talking about is images and accessibility. So our images make our websites engaging, but they need to be added correctly. What we don't need to worry about right now is the size or a border or anything like that. All of that comes later when we get into the CSS, and that's the style of the website. Because right now it's pretty boring to look at, honestly. But that's okay because we're going to get to it. Image tags, the images use the IMG tag. And this is one of a very few times that you're going to have a non-closing tag. Okay. So what you're going to have is IMG, stands for image, and then SRC, which means source. And then you're going to have the name of your image in quotation marks, and that is going to find that image and display it on your website. And then you're going to have alt text, which is just a description. So that's ALT equals, and I'm just going to say Grandma Propes with some of her family. Okay, that's my alternative text if my image is broken. The reason that that's important is for screen readers, again, broken images, and accessibility for people with vision issues, and they have screen readers, or they can, somebody's reading it to them, it can read to them what that image is. So alternate text, or ALT text, should describe what's happening in the image. All right, so I've added an image and I have my alternate text. Now let's run it and see what happens. All right, my image is broken. Oh, I also forgot to close out that tag. So there's no closing tag, but I still have to have that caret. So see, it made my biography part of that. So let's rerun that. All right, now that looks better, but my image is still broken. Well, why is that, Miss Baber? Well, this is a web-based IDE. If we were on Notepad or whatever, we would have to have our Notepad file and our image stored in the same folder. It's a whole thing. The way you're going to do it is you're going to go over here to these three little dots, and you're going to click on Upload File. And you're going to find the image where you've downloaded it, and you're going to open it, and now rerun that web page, and you'll see that show up. So there's Grandma Propes with some of her family, but notice that the alternate text doesn't show up unless the image is broken. But a screen reader will read that as it goes through. So you need to add your own image now to your starter code in the lesson. It must display correctly, and it must include meaningful alternate text. So it must describe what's happening in the image.